Hey everybody, Jeff here, and welcome back to the channel where we give you all sorts of world-class tips and advice on remodeling your homes, your kitchens, your bathrooms. We cover all sorts of engineering disasters, tool reviews, and shop with me's. And today we're doing a slight engineering disaster here. This is the age-old problem that you see in kitchen sinks where all of a sudden your kitchen sink will clog up on you and it won't drain. So here where the homeowner is operating the garbage disposal here and they're draining the water, guess what? It bubbles back up into the other sink here. It just backs up. And then sometimes they're smelling the sewer gases as well too. So we're going to help you in today's video repair this, and it all starts right now. What we are doing now is we're going to fill up both sides here, because the problem that was manifesting itself into before was that when this side was filled with water and you're trying to empty it, the water had nowhere to go because the waste line system down to the sewer was clogged, so it would back up into this sink here. So the plan here is to fill these both up with water as the stress test here and just empty both at once and see how it does. Do one first. And pull the other one out here and see how it does. Okay, so right here on the outside of the kitchen wall, you can see we're looking at, and you can see right here, this is what we call the cleanout. And what's really nice about having a cleanout here, and by the way, it's required by code in many places now. But what this does is this cleanout here is this is a port into that drainage pipe there that comes off the kitchen sink that leads straight through this wall this way and down into the slab below, and then down into, it runs up near the front of the street and empties into the sewer system. Okay, so the way this works is you take your channel locks here and you start to loosen it. You want to unscrew this cap here. Now you got to be careful when you're doing it, because if there's water blocked up in there and there's a clog and it's backed up, it's going to come shooting out. So you want to make sure you're wearing gloves, make sure you're wearing eye protection, because you don't want any of that water coming up into your eyes. So right when you're about to unscrew it here, you go real gentle and just make sure there's no water in there. Okay. So the way this works is this gives you access into that drain system that's in there, right? Okay. Now a lot of people here, a lot of DIYers and homeowners will use one of these little pistol grip drum augers here. It's got a snake, and the way it works is we stick the snake in here and you start just forcing it down the line there, and it'll keep going. The only problem is you have a limited length on these. These are usually about 10 feet or so. And so you'll only be able to get so far down the line there before it hits sometimes what I think is an illegal 90 degree. We know that there is a 90 degree turn in the pipe down there, and that's got to be illegal, because all a 90 degree turn does is invite particles and stuff to collect up in the corner and build up, and that's where you run into a problem. Okay, so another trick that you can try that we've done a few times for people is we'll take a garden hose and stick it in here and just force it down that way, down towards the sewer system, and not really back up towards the sink. But if you can get it a little ways down in there, then you just go and gush the water for a second or two from the spigot there. It might clear it, and sometimes you might get it partially cleared, and then you can turn on the water full blast and the hose is now gushing water all the way down the pipe and clearing it out. That may help you as well, but keep in mind you might still have all sorts of chicken fat and stuff that's coagulated in there and collected up in other solids and stuff. So you just want to make sure that all of that gets cleaned out. So you may eventually have to snake it out like this here. So now let's show you what the plumbers do to make this fix. So now we're running the snake in here. We're connecting it up to the Ridgid. This is the K60 here. And so what this will do is it will agitate and rotate the snake and force it in place all the way down the line there. So all you do is, as it rotates it, you just keep feeding it through. Turn on the sink, and we're letting the water go at the same time that we continue to push it down the line there, just to make sure we can get some water flowing. Now, not all of the water is going to go down the line. Some of it will come out the cleanout here. But the idea is to be able to continue pushing the snake all the way down into the system. Okay, so now we add a third length of snake onto it here, forcing it in. Now, so far we've gone further than the homeowner's DIY snake. So here you can see it going crazy back there. That whole length of snake right here is going to be fed right into the wall. And when we pull out the very tip of it, it looks like cereal was caught in there. Don't want to touch that. Yummy! Add some milk. Okay, now you just screw the cap back in here. And after you get it in sufficiently far by hand, you then want to go back to your channel locks here. Now we can proceed to tighten it with the tool. And you just want to go around as many times as you can till it's nice and snug. You don't want to try to overdo it. So you can see how having this clean out on here just really makes life a lot easier for you. I feel sorry for people who have the older houses that don't have any of these. Alright, so that is now tightened in there enough to prevent water from leaking out, and you just want to monitor that over the couple of days and make sure that there's no water leaking out of there. What we are doing now is we're going to fill up both sides here. Drain, we'll start with the right side first, and you can hear the water going down pretty good. And now we'll do the left side as well. Of course, they're both fighting right now. There we go. They got caught up and balanced. So you can see how fast it emptied both of them really good. And we hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up below. That tells us that you like us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and click on the bell icon. That will tell you every time we get a video uploaded. And we hope you enjoyed this one, and we will see you next time.